I remember back when I was depressed, I would always have this one thing going through my mind about why didn't I change? Why didn't I overcome my depression? I would always think to myself, I remember that I don't deserve to be happy. I don't deserve to overcome my depression. I would come up with the weirdest, strangest copium I could possibly come up with. I would say to myself that, oh, I'm a terrible human being, so that's why I don't deserve to be happy. I'm super fat and I'm super lazy. That's why I don't deserve to be happy. Instead of working towards productive, ambitious goals, I would sit in my room and grind away at video games instead. That's why I don't deserve to be happy. Again, that word would always come back. Deserve. I don't deserve to be this or that. Because in the back of my mind, I was always under the assumption that you only get things that you deserve. If you deserve a six-pack, then you'll get a six-pack. If you deserve to be a millionaire, then you'll become a millionaire. For whatever means that may be that you're deserving, whether that be you're a good person, whether that be you worked hard towards it, whatever the case may be. I always had this concept in the back of my mind that you deserve things, and that's what kept me from not pushing past my depression and just staying a big loser. Even when I received opportunities that I could forward my mental health, take a step towards the right direction, finally overcome this pain that I have been feeling for so many years of feeling depressed, lonely, so much hatred and anger inside of myself, for myself and for other people. I wouldn't take those opportunities because I wasn't deserving of it, right? The reason I was able to finally change my life was a little shift in this mindset, because as much as I want to say that I was wrong, I was actually right. I did deserve to be depressed. I mean, come on, man. I would be grinding away for new weapons, new armor, or new armor, or people going to give me validation online. And then I would go to sleep at like 4:30, wake up at 11. And then when I wake up, I would just continue again, non-stop until 4 a.m. again. And then repeat that for weeks and weeks on end. I grinded so many hours that my relationship suffered, my social life suffered, my mental health suffered, my physical health suffered. Why shouldn't I be depressed? It would be a miracle if I was anything else. If you lived the life that I used to live, you would be depressed as well. And you would deserve it. The actions you take leading up to today resulted in where you are today. So you deserve whatever things that have come to you. Obviously, if you're born into poverty, fine. Okay, you defeated me with that argument, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? The shift that I made in my mind to finally change my life for the better, I realized that just because I wasn't deserving before doesn't mean I can't be deserving now. Think about this. I don't deserve to have a good physique. I'm skinny fat, eat junk food all day, skip the gym consistently. I would only go to the gym 2-3 times a month. I deserve my fat physique, skinny fat. I get what I deserve. I can't complain. But what if I start going to the gym consistently? What if I start going 6 days a week suddenly? What if instead of eating junk food all day, I actually have a calculated meal plan for the bulk so I can lean bulk? What if instead? And then what if I stuck with that? Good eating and good training for months and months on end until I didn't have that skinny fat physique anymore. I was actually lean and I had a good amount of muscle on me. So then what happened? Just a couple months ago, I was talking to myself, oh, I don't deserve a nice physique. I'm a skinny fat loser who plays video games all day. That's what I deserve. I don't deserve a nice lean physique with a good amount of muscle. But a couple months later, putting in consistent work in the gym, eating properly, I have a good physique and I'm lean and I have a good amount of muscle. Even though I didn't deserve it. But I actually did deserve it. Because I ate clean for all those months up until I got the good physique. I trained consistently until I got that good physique. So shouldn't I deserve it? After I put in all that hard work, I was actually right beforehand, but also wrong. When I was skinny fat, when I was a loser, I was actually correct and wrong at the same time. I deserved the life that I have right now. But just because I deserve a certain life now doesn't mean that I can change my life, work hard, be consistent to finally deserve a whole new life. It's only when I realized that I finally made good strides towards fixing my mental health. I finally gave myself the permission to change and finally be deserving of good mental health where I like myself, I like the people around me, I leave a positive, nice impact on the world whenever I talk to anybody. And you know what? This doesn't apply to just fixing your mental health or going from skinny fat to super lean and muscular. This applies to anything. If you want to be deserving of more money, if you want to be deserving of a better friend group, if you want to be deserving of a faster car, anything really. As long as you put in the work, whatever the work may be for the particular thing you're trying to do, then eventually you'll come to deserve whatever success you reap. And just because you weren't deserving of certain things because of your bad habits and lack of good habits doesn't mean you can't change. You can be deserving of certain good things that you are after. You just have to give yourself that permission to change and finally make that leap forward, that leap of faith.